Okay, so welcome back to my set series. Today, we'll be having the operations on polynomials, part 2. So, dun sa part 1, we only have learned how to add or subtract polynomials. So, today we'll be learning how to multiply polynomials and divide polynomials. So, unahin natin yung multiplication, no? So, to multiply polynomials, we just apply the distributive property. Okay? So, for example, you have 2 times 4x squared plus 3y minus 5xy. Using the distributive property of multiplication over addition, you can just simply distribute yung 2 here. Okay? So, 4x squared times 2, that will be 8x squared plus 3y times 2, that will be 6y, and then negative 5xy times 2, that will be negative 10xy. Next is, paano naman kung we are multiplying not just a monomial by a polynomial, paano kung binomial to a binomial? So, for example, you have 2x minus 1 times 4x plus 3. Okay? So, dito, gagamitin na natin yung pinakasikat na tinatawag natin na FOIL. So, F stands for first, O stands for outer, I stands for inner, L stands for last. So, paano yun mangyayari? No? So, basically, yung multiply mo lang yung first term, so 2x times 4x, so that will be 8x squared, tama? And then multiply mo yung outer terms. So, that will be 2x times 3, so that will be positive 6x, tama? And then, multiply mo yung inner term. So, that will be negative 1 times 4x. So, that will be negative 4x. And lastly, multiply mo lang yung last two terms. So, that will be negative 1 times positive 3. That will be negative 3. Okay? And now, we can just simply add like terms. So, 8x squared, walang like term. So, we just retain 8x squared plus 6x minus 4x, that is 2x. And then minus 3, walang ibang constants. You just say negative 3. Okay? So, we can generalize this. Let's say you have A plus B times C plus D. If you use the FOIL method, this is basically AC plus AD plus BC plus BD. Okay? So, yun yung FOIL method. So, let's try this to another example. Let's say you have x plus 5 times x plus 9. So again, you have x times x, so that is x squared, x times 9, outer, 9x, plus 5 times x, inner, 5x, plus 5 times 9, that will be 45. Okay, so this will be x squared plus 9x plus 5x, that is plus 14x plus 45. Okay, ganun lang mag-multiply ng mga polynomials. So you can also extend this into trinomials. Okay, so for example, you have x squared plus 2x plus 1 times x squared plus 4x plus 2. Okay, kung gusto natin sila i-multiply, we just apply the distributive property of multiplication over addition. So ito ay x squared. Okay, so that is will be x to the fourth. Then x squared times 4x, that will be 4x cubed. X squared times 2, so that is plus 2x squared. 2x times x squared, that will be plus 2x cubed. 2x times 4x, that will be plus 8x squared. 2x times 2, that will be plus 4. Then 1 times x squared, so that is plus x squared. 1 times 4x, that will be plus 4x. 1 times 2 plus 2. Now we combine similar terms. So you have x cubes here, no? 2x cubed and 4x cubed. And then you have mga x squared. So 2x squared, 8x squared, and x squared. And then you have yung mga x. And then you have yung mga constants. So 2 and 4. Okay, so we combine all of these to be x to the fourth plus 4x squared plus 2x squared, 6x cubed, plus 2 plus 8 plus 1, that will be 11x squared, plus 4x plus 6. So next na kailangan natin matutunan is how to divide polynomials. No? So to divide a multinomial, okay, so to divide a multinomial by a monomial, you just need to distribute, okay? Distribute the divisor. So what do I mean by that? So for example, let's have a big multinomial. Let's say 28x cubed y squared minus 7xy to the fifth plus 335 plus 35x to the fourth y. Then let's divide it by 7xy. Okay? So, kailangan lang natin i-distribute yung divisor sa bawat isa sa kanila. So, how do we do that? We say na 28x cubed y squared all over 7xy minus 7xy to the fifth over 7xy plus 35x to the fourth y over 7xy. Okay? So now we can apply yung mga laws of exponents na natutunan natin in the previous lecture. Okay? So 28x cubed y squared over 7xy, that will be equal to 4x squared y. Then minus 7xy to the fifth over 7xy. Mag-cancel lang yung 7x. So you are left with y to the fourth plus 35x to the fourth y over 7xy. That will be 5x cubed. Then we check kung may mga pwede tayo i-combine na terms. Wala. So, yun na yun. Okay? So, we can also have a division by another multinomial. No? So, let's say you are dividing two multinomials. So let's say you are dividing x squared plus 5x plus 7 by, let's say, x plus 3. Okay? So, we use a technique called long division. Okay? So, paano ba tayo mag-divide? No? So, di ba gumagamit lang tayo ng ganito, no? Pero gagamitin natin ngayon to sa polynomial. So, you have x squared plus 5x plus 7. Yung dividend nandun sa loob nung bars. And then, yung x plus 3 nandito sa labas. Tama? So, you just look at the first term, no? So, x squared. Ilang x ba meron sa x squared? So, x, no? So, that is x times x plus 3. So, that is x squared plus 3x. Tama? Then, you subtract, no? So, x squared magiging 0. 5x plus 3x, yan ay 2x. Then, you bring down 7. So, plus 7. So, anong kailangan ko i-multiply sa x plus 3 para makakuha ko ng 2x plus 7? So, kung maisip mo, hindi siya exact. Tama? So, kung titignan mo lang yung first term, so 2x. So, ano dapat multiply ko sa x plus 3 para makakuha ko ng 2x na coefficient? So, that is plus 2. Tama? So, plus 2 times x plus 3. So, you get 2x plus 6. And then again, you subtract. So, mag-cancel yung 2x. Then 7 minus 6, that will be 1. No? So, you know now na x squared plus 5x plus 7 when divided by x plus 3, makukuha mo ay x plus 2 remainder 1. No? Sinusulat natin ito using fractions. X squared plus 5x plus 7 all over x plus 3 is equal to x plus 2 times x plus 3 plus 1. So, let's have another example. Let's say you want to divide 8x squared plus 6 plus 16x by 2x plus 1. Okay? So again, by long division, 8x squared. Then ang gusto natin gawin ngayon ay i-order yung terms. Okay? So gusto natin highest degree muna, then pababa ng degree. So unahin natin yung 16x, then tsaka yung plus 6. And then you put 2x plus 1 dito sa labas. So now, anong kailangan natin multiply sa 2x plus 1 para makakuha tayo ng 8x squared? So that will be 4x. Tama? So 4x times 2x plus 1, that will be 8x squared plus 4x. Then subtract. Yung 8x squared, magka-cancel. 16x minus 4x, that will be 12x. Then bring down 6. So anong kailangan ko multiply sa 2x plus 1 para maging 12x plus 6? Yun ay 6. Okay, so 6 times 2x plus 1, that will be 12x plus 6. Then you get remainder of 0. So you know now na 8x squared plus 16x plus 6 divided by 2x plus 1 is 4x plus 6. So we write this again as 8x squared plus 16x plus 6 is equal to 2x plus 1 times 4x plus 6. Okay? So that ends our lecture for today. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments down below. And I hope to see you again next time.